I apologize for the watermark that you see, but, this is an open letter to YouTube. After seeing their changes to the monetization program, the partner program, uh, I feel, I feel pretty, uh, I feel like I've been, like, spatted on in a way. I don't know how to describe this, but, you see, I applied for monetization about a week ago, and, they said my channel met the requirements, everything seemed good. I had no copyright strikes, no community guideline strikes, and, everything looked like it was going to be good. I was going to start, within about a week or so. They would probably give me the approval, probably, and then, approve my channel for monetization, and everything would be nice. I'd be providing content, making people happy, probably gain more subscribers, and all that stuff. But, this sucks not just for me. I mean, it's not that bad for me right now, and I'll explain why later, but for people small creators like me, people who have, smaller channels than me, or maybe a little bit larger than me, but still have, or still in, like, the 100 count, subscribers, they suffer if their channel has been monetized, because now YouTube demands that the channel must have 1,000 subscribers now, and has a total of 4,000 watch hours. That's how many times people watch your video for as long as they can, and then click off of it, and that adds to the total watch time of all of your channel's videos. So I originally met the requirements, which was having, I believe, just 50,000 total views on my channel, and that was great. People really kicked in and helped, liked my content and all that stuff, and that was great. But now it's like YouTube is telling me, a small creator who basically doesn't have any advanced editing software or whatever, any advanced, stuff, to basically just says, oh yeah, you met a requirement, just try again. But that's going to probably take a little while. And I don't mind waiting because, I want to make more stuff, gain more subscribers. And this is all coming from my head as I'm speaking, this isn't planned. But there are goods and bads there are pros and cons of these changes. Well, the pros are that I'm now more encouraged to make more content, more like original content. Maybe do more, maybe read stories or something. I don't know, just throwing stuff out there. But the cons is that it's now going to take a little while longer for me to get monetized on YouTube, and that's a real pain in the ass, to be honest. Now, I know YouTube did this for a reason. YouTube, I know, this is an open letter to you, so I hope you really, see this video. This is in no way being negative towards you. It's just my thoughts on the situation. You see, after what Logan Paul did, that really probably could have triggered another adpocalypse. I wasn't part of it because I didn't have monetization yet. I still don't have it because, YouTube changed the rules and all that stuff. But YouTube basically did this as a precaution, to not prevent something like this happening again. And I agree with them. It's good. But, YouTube shouldn't really be... I don't know how to describe this. You guys at YouTube shouldn't really be not allowing small creators to earn money. I mean, they don't have to earn a lot. The revenue can build up as they get more subscribers. But, you shouldn't just hide them away from people who want to search up new stuff. YouTube, you've been a part of my life. My childhood, kind of. The first time I went on YouTube, I think it was when I was in elementary school. Back in, 2006 or something. 2000, no. 2000, trying to remember. 2004 or something. And, YouTube is this new thing. It's just where you could, get viral on the internet for funny or silly stuff. And now people are treating YouTube like some sort of, like, bank or like a source of revenue, when it was originally meant to be this place where you could laugh, you could, you know, show really wacky stuff, Like, I remember the old days, You just created stuff for fun. And now people are looking at it as a source where they don't give a rat's ass about the people who watch. They only care about, cha-ching, money. And that's sad. Can't there just be people like me who would like to make money but also care about the people they entertain? For example, Jake Paul and Logan Paul, I bet you they don't really care about their fans. They just want to earn money. So YouTube, you need to do a little, better job. Us small creators should not suffer for this. You should really be, I don't know, you really should just be, in a way, being a tiny bit more stricter, just a little bit, not too much, because big YouTubers help make your platform big. Be a little more, add a little bit more, stricter rules, instead of just having small creators like us suffer, who just want to start off somewhere, a place to put our content. Like, people who start off small like me, like, when I started off, like, first video I uploaded was, like, originally, I took these were old videos, but I originally recorded with a cell phone camera, me playing a game on the GameCube, about 4 something years ago. And then, I got rid of them, and then I uploaded stuff from my Xbox One stuff, and that's got a lot of views, surprisingly. And then, then I started making more original content, stuff that spoke to me, that this is what I want to do, And what you really should be doing on YouTube, everyone, is you should really just be doing what you like. Not doing what everyone else does. Do what you like. Just make sure you don't break the rules. Don't cause another uproar. Just do what you like. I'm doing what I've liked. What I've always, thought was right. Something that I've admired since I was a little kid. And, now, things aren't the same, So to YouTube, don't become this... YouTube, please, don't become this, Don't become this, strict parent, so to say, to small creators. And let the big YouTubers have all the freedom. I know they don't have freedom, they get demonetized too, but... Don't let small creators suffer. People who have monetization, now, they can get their monetization removed if they don't have 1,000 subscribers, and that's kind of scary. To lose your source of income just because you don't have a amount of subscribers, and in a way, it's a very very harsh punishment for not meeting these requirements. I know Google supplies with the ads and all that stuff, but, you shouldn't be seen as these, I don't know, strict strict people. You should be more lenient. I know you don't want to cause another, you don't want to have any more ads being pulled from your videos, and I know business has to be good, but, still have that, you still need to be like the old YouTube. Still, but still be able to make money, because people are now stretching their videos to 10 minutes long, and I'll speak as long as I want to. I don't care if it's 10 minutes, I don't care if it's 15 minutes. I want to speak on this issue because I've wanted to do this on YouTube. I started hearing about this and I was thinking, yes, I can share my talents on YouTube, probably make money if I can, but most importantly, share my content to people who want to be entertained. People like Jake Paul and Logan Paul, they just do it for money, I'm pretty sure, and have merch shoved to people's faces on their videos up the butthole. It's pretty. It's pretty selfish that people just do this for. Excuse me. That people just do this for views and for money, and don't really care about what their fans or what their viewers want. You know, I mean, YouTube. You were originally something that was original. You know, that was something that people liked. You know, a video sharing platform where you could upload where all the crazy original stuff original memes from the 2000s came from, like the Star Wars kid, the cat on the keyboard. What else? Like angry German kid, or you know, the 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 Maya he guy. I forgot the name, and Afro Ninja and all that stuff. You know, that's what started you. You started getting popular from like viral videos, and you were able to, you know, start a partner program. But don't let this partner program be hated because of your strict rules, YouTube. You have to find a way to be more lenient, more forgiving. You can't just throw us small YouTubers under the bus. It's not fair that we have to suffer because of a big YouTuber's mistake. You know? Us small YouTubers can provide good content too. It's, I don't know. I make content now on YouTube. You know, I'm trying to make more content on YouTube because it's a way to keep myself, you know, in control. Well, not really, like in control, more like preoccupied instead of having nothing to do. And it's stuff that I like to do. It's like a hobby of mine to do voice acting and all that stuff, you know. And it helps, you know, and my mom loved my videos. You know, she liked my ideas and all that stuff. And you know, when she died, you know, I felt like just quitting YouTube and just, you know, going away. You know, just leaving YouTube and getting a normal job and all that stuff. But, you know, you can't just, you know, don't let small creators suffer like really harsh punishments because of a big YouTuber's mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. We all do. But it's something that us small creators should not suffer for. We should be able to earn, have the whatever rules that the monetization rules, which were, you know, the requirements had, those should still stay. You know, they shouldn't be changed in which we have to make more content, because, you know, I'm kind of annoyed at this, you know, because I met the requirements, you know, I'm pretty sure I said this, you know, and I felt like, oh, that's cool, I could start earning revenue. It's not that big, but, you know, it could be something. And now, you know, now I have to redo it again. I have to earn 1,000 subscribers now. But in a way, this pushes me to make more content. In other words, I will get more subscribers, make more people happy. You know? It's kind of like the happy mask salesman. The more masks you sell, the happier people will get. I know. Pretty shitty Zelda reference, you know. But that's why, you know, that's why people come to YouTube. You know, they basically just want to have a place where they can post their talents, their skills and whatnot, you know, useful skills or weird skills, whatever. You shouldn't just throw those small people under the bus, you know, and basically say, you know, oh, this is just to prevent a video like this from happening again or something. You know, it's not cool, man. You know? I created my channel back in 2012. I was a freshman in high school. I originally did have a first YouTube channel that I made, except I didn't have anything on. I just commented on videos and watched videos because, you know, I was in middle school or elementary school or whatever the hell. And, you know, I eventually deleted that and started to make my own channel. You know. But I didn't really make content on that either. Until then, I decided, you know, I was getting older. I found a talent, some small things I want to put on YouTube until I found my talent. When people find their talent, they want a place to put it, YouTube. They want to either put it on YouTube or, you know, another video sharing service and become viral hits and popular among the internet. Because sometimes, let's be honest, people. Sometimes being popular in real life, you know, it's not easy. I'll be honest, people. I was bullied in school. Back in middle school, really. Not high school is when it all went away, you know. But people would be laughed at if their talents were shown. Like, some people laugh at it. They think at your weird talents or whatever. But sometimes weird talents are cool talents. Like YouTube, don't let people like not follow their passion. Don't make people feel like they can't show their passion on this website because they feel like they're gonna get like taken down by like their channel taken down. You really shouldn't do this, YouTube. You know, I like YouTube. I like it. It's a place where I go to either help me out when I had a bad day, and I don't want it to be known as a place where people are don't feel like they shouldn't be on the website. They really should feel like that this is a place where they could start something, build it up, and be happy. You know? It'd be nice, to earn money on YouTube, but still be happy. Make people happy. Make yourself happy. I started planning more content after my mom died because it's what she would want me to do, in a way. She never told me, but I felt like that's what she would say, But the most important thing is to not let others suffer for someone else's mistakes. Punish the person responsible, but don't let others suffer. Because you're just going to cause more hate and more dislike towards the platform. And that's not good. It's not cool. Like, I'm not going to lie, I was one of the people who started hating YouTube when they started the demonetization. But, or whatever. They started censoring people or start the Google Plus stuff all those years ago. That stuff wasn't really fun, But, but they've listened. But YouTube can listen. YouTube can be better. I know they can. Just don't let up and coming, popular people like whoever. Don't let up and coming popular people suffer because of someone's mistakes. It's not fun, and it makes people consider, quitting their dreams and living a boring normal life. Because it's not fun to live a boring life. I know that. I've told my parents a lot of times I don't want my life to be boring. I want it to be filled with happiness, excitement, and enjoy. It's not fun to just feel like you're going to live a boring life. So YouTube, please. I don't know how else to stress this out, but please be better. Please, just don't let the big things that happen on YouTube punish the small YouTubers. Don't let the consequences affect us. Let it affect the people responsible for the mistake. I know I repeat myself, I do it a lot, but I can't really find the proper way to nail the message home, nail it, to nail the tone, the message, to convey it, how I want people, how I want to say it, it's a pain in the ass, I'm sorry. Just try and be good again, YouTube. Just try and basically throw us a bone or something, Reward people for their good behavior. Don't punish the good people because they're following your, the rules or whatever. I know you won't do that, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's just it's just really, I don't know. It's like when I read the rules, I was unhappy because I said this, I know, but it's just don't feel like suffering because of someone's mistakes. It's not fun. It's I'm playing and thinking at the same time, but I'm mostly just thinking. So I apologize if I. That's why I said it's unscripted. I'm not not exactly on task or anything, but don't just. I encourage all of you people to try and relay this message to YouTube in your own way. Don't repeat mine. Just make it your own message. Small creators like me should be able to tell YouTube what we want out of this platform. Not what we're told. It's what we would like. I know YouTube says they're listening to the community and all that, but we want to see them listening. See that they hear us. And all that good stuff. Don't make us feel like we're outcasts or something just because we have a small amount of subscribers. We all want to build up our skills, just don't just YouTube, just don't. I don't know how to say this all. How to say the rest of this. That's basically it. Just don't let us. Just don't leave us behind. Don't just Don't ignore the small creators who have problems and would like to start somewhere. Don't make small creators leave to other video platforms because of your mistakes, YouTube, and your rules. It's not fun. I imagine it wouldn't be fun if a creator left. It would be really disappointing. Like if PewDiePie back in 2012 or something, or 2014 left YouTube, you would have lost money because he was one of the top creators of your channel. And that's no fun to lose. It's like lose money, to lose a profit. It's not fun. So basically, just don't cause a ripple effect, YouTube. Don't do something to the small creators that will affect the big ones too, or the medium ones, or whatever, or up and coming creators. Just don't do it. I don't know. It's just really. I don't know how else to stress it, YouTube. But yeah, just find a way to make this better. Remake your rules or whatever. Make it so that it's fair for everyone else, and not just for you and the big creators. Because a lot of the big creators are pretty much happy for this change, and a lot of us aren't. Just make something that's good for everyone else, not just you. Because it doesn't really revolve around you, really, YouTube. It revolves around the creators, the commenters, the small channels and all that stuff. But yeah, well, that is basically all I have to say about the matter, and it's the only time I will bring this up. So, until I make an update on whatever I decide to make, concerning my future content, I will let you guys know either on social media or on here on YouTube. So yeah, please consider what I said, YouTube. I'll see you guys later. Oh, whoops. Sorry, sometimes it takes a little while to shut off. Okay, bye guys.